Hello guys, it's Took here, and today I'm gonna do a redstone tutorial about this thing here. It's a piston based drawbridge that I did design, and as you can see you cannot cross this lava moat here. It used to be possible to jump over it if you ran down the stairs and jumped at exactly the right moment, but with these soft slabs here it destroys your momentum, so you actually bump into them. So let's quickly build a bridge. You can see, quick bridge. Just set it up so you can control it from both sides for this tutorial. No! Yeah, okay, I messed up. Be right back. Okay guys, I'm back. I quickly fixed that. Basically you have to push the buttons in a specific order to retract the bridge. So first button happens this. You go to the second button, which pulls back those middle blocks. The third button, the pistons that were here are now pulled back to here. So it's still open, but then with the final block button, it's completely retracted. I think it's possible to make this design with a longer bridge, but that's a bit complicated, and this is my first prototype, let's say. So, and the bridge is back. So I'll quickly show the wiring behind it. So that's all the wiring. As you can see, it's a bit complicated, and the circuits have an exact delay on them, so if you mess up with even one tick it doesn't work. Like this here, you couldn't do it with our repeater, so I actually had to use this design, the old repeater design, let's say it is. So let me prepare and then we'll start with the tutorial. Okay guys, so let's start. To begin with, I will say it's pretty compact. The measurements are 8 by 10 by 9, so that's pretty compact considering I didn't really put the wires where they actually could be. Like over here, you could put this wire closer to here if you use a wire to cut the a block to cut the wire. So let's first place our pistons. So you're gonna need 2 pistons, 4 pistons like this, and then you also wanna have, I need one lower, 2 pistons like this. These pistons will be used to pull the first block down, and these push this piston which grabs it. Okay, so the block's there to put the redstone in, and then yeah, well, it's over here that I need to be. So you do this and you do the same thing on the other side. So you basically have this, and with this you want to put that there, and we bring this block out one more. So down here you set 4 pistons like this on the maximum delay. Over here 1 on the maximum delay and 1 on normal without any delay on it. And over here this one 3 ticks, and here 1 tick. This is different because there will be a repeater in between that brings the current up to here, and that counters for the ticks that are missing here. So you have this here, and let's build up here a bit. You're gonna need that there, and you make this here. Pistons activate, but that's not too bad now. Now, yeah, okay, that's a bit too much of the good stuff. One repeater here on 2 ticks delay. Then you wanna bring the wire up to, I did say, I'll do it like this. So you have this stage here. Now you also wanna have a wire connected to this here, so that's a bit trickier, considering you have to count that this will probably power this here. So let's go 1 block lower. Yeah, you need to go 1 block lower with this here. Now you can do this, and you put that repeater over there, and you connect that. So like that. And that basically is the first part of this piston bridge, the first circuit. So let's see it in action. Yeah, okay. I think it's better to put some blocks in front of it so you can actually see what's up. See what's happening. And excuse me for that. So that's built down. But let's remove that for now. Because now we're gonna do the white circuit here, which is a bit more complicated. Yeah, well, it's not really more complicated, it's actually easy to make, but also the delay on it is exact. So let me grab the stuff for that and I'll be right back. Okay guys, so next part, if you didn't see it yet, but in my hotbar you see what you need for each step. So you're gonna need to do this and this, and you need 2 repeaters there on maximum delay. No, there don't need to go a repeater, but here and here you need to place a repeater also on maximum delay. And then you come here, and then you, well, let's bring this wire over to begin with. Yeah, okay. Not gonna be the most compact way here, but yeah, I need to quickly go see how I did this part there, so be right back. Okay guys, so I'm back. You see I cannot hook this up now, but whichever block you're using to build your structure, I would suggest to put them down on those sides of the piston right now, because you want to bring a current into those blocks. Also, these need to go on maximum delay, these repeaters, and like that. So that's the next step. So let's quickly put some blocks in front of it so you guys can actually see what's happening. So button here to test it. First step, block gets retracted, and now this step, it pulls that back. Now you need to pull those pistons back. That's quite easy to do. That's the blue circuit there, and quickly grab the cyan wool I want to use for this. Do it like this. So the cyan circuit, I believe there isn't any delay on that, but I'm not quite sure yet anymore. Okay, let's get in here somewhere. Yeah, so no delay on those repeaters, as you can see here. And that's basically the blue circuit. So let's see that now. Pull that back, and now we need to pull this block in here. So let's quickly make the green circuit as well. So you wanna have this over here, go over there, and basically the same on this side. Repeater there, and just a wire in between it. Okay, so that's that. Yeah, those don't really need delay, like you see here. I did try to work with as less delay as I could, so that's what I did do. You know, that's built back, and then to test if all is working correctly, just press this button here and it brings it back out. So that's one thing. Also, let's quickly see where you can possibly bring in a pulse for activating the system. So on this side of the system here, you can bring in a pulse, so everything activates, and with the white you have to put in a pulse in between this here, so one of these two blocks can be a pulse. The blue line, yeah, you just one side, but be sure not to make it cross wires with the green line, which you can basically bring in a wire everywhere, but be sure that you put a repeater in before you put a wire in, because you're probably gonna be out of range of one of those pistons with your redstone current. So this is basically two of those systems, just one is mirrored. To make it easy to wire it up, be sure that you have all your major components on one side, like you have the traditional repeater facing that way towards the big thingy here, and then over here you have it facing also to the big thingy there. So that's it for today, guys. I hope this was clear. Did work on it for 6 hours yesterday, so I'm pretty glad with the stuff I did get so far. So till next time.